everything's corrupt, everything's fucked up, everything's by a fuck me shit out of luck.
Hi guys, I am sure by now most of you are aware of the stories that are breaking here in the UK about Prince Andrew and the allegations that have been made against him, and the allegations that he has been having sex with minors. Now, that shouldn't shock people, because we've already had many shocks already to do with sexual abuse of children, and people you thought that weren't going to ever be involved in things like that have now been proved to have been involved for many, many, many years in things like that. So don't let it shock you to hear that a member of the royal family has now been accused of something like this. So what I want to ask is, when did we change the law system to say that if you are accused of something, all you have to now do is deny it, and that is okay, you can then sweep it under the carpet just because you've denied it? Exactly what Lord McAlpine did. You know, he denied it and then he threatened to sue people, and that was enough, and didn't go to court or anything. So when did we change the system to say that something doesn't have to go to court and a jury decides whether or not someone is guilty or innocent? You know, just to say that you deny it is enough. So if I was to go into Tesco tomorrow and steal a pint of milk, and I'm seen, and then the police then come to my house and say, oh, you stole a pint of milk, and I'll be like, no, I didn't. I deny that, and I can now just close the door in their face. That's how things go now. Well, it seems it does. If you are at a supposed, you know, level in society, you can just deny things left, right and centre, and you're getting away with murder and the abuse of children once again. So in this country at the moment, moving into 2015, our government is full of paedophiles. Yeah? You've got members of the royal family involved in child abuse, and that's coming out this year. That's going to come out. This stuff, you can't keep truth buried for very long. You just can't do it, as I'm sure the royal family are thinking about tonight. Yeah? But truth does always come out, and it cannot be buried for very long. And there's got to be a tipping point of when truth is always going to fight through, and it's going to come to the top. So that's going into this year, that's what I want to see going forward. That's why I didn't say Happy New Year at the beginning of this video, because it's not, you know, going into a year like that, and some of the things that are still in the news and things that are going on around the world, I wouldn't really say Happy New Year. You know, especially to those who cannot rest at night in their beds because they cannot, they're waiting to be discovered. There are many people in society who are living like that, and many of them are people who you put your trust in. Okay, a lot of them are, and I'm talking about, you know, all the big alphabet agencies, the police, the courts, the royal family, the MPs. All of it has got to come to an end, and we've got to wait. It's going to happen, because truth, like I said, if you imagine a volcano, and what's always bubbling and what's going to come up to the top is always truth, because you can try and put as much, you know, pressure on it and try and hold it down as much as you can. But its truth has got a life of its own. It's got an energy of its own, and it'll do a lot of people good to understand that. Truth has an energy and a vibe and a vibration of its own, and it has a life of its own. Truth wants to be free. Okay, truth wants to be free. Truth, you cannot hold it down. And to the royal family, it will do you really good to remember that, because for too many years now, things have happened and things have been done, and a lot has gone under the water and is always buried under the carpets, especially in the UK. But it's time for truth to win. And like I said, I want to send out, you know, this woman who has been called Jane Doe up till this time. She's now been named by one of the Sunday papers, the woman who is alleging these incidents. She's now been named, and I don't even know, is that legal? Is it legal for them to do that? Because I didn't think that was actually legal. So up until now, nobody knew who she was, but now people know who she is, and I want to send her out protection and blessings, because I don't think it's very good that they've now put out there who this woman is. And I really do think that it's up to Prince Andrew to prove that he was not in these places. You know, you need to prove yourself. You need to be, some questions need to be asked, and they need to be, you know, truthful questions. They need to be answered truthfully. It's time for truth to win. That's what I want for 2015. Let's see truth win. Let's see, war is over. It's all about peace on earth. And let's see truth. The energy of truth is going to win. Yeah? And I want to see the fall of the fake empire this year. So, peace out and one love.
Everything's corrupt, everything's fucked up, everything's by a fucking shit.